It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Falcons' rookie quarterback. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Falcons and the Bengals. All that and more coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy.
Stage is set. The ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Fields now to throw on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now for Fields. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes it.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Here's Spears. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Algier going to try to bust his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. To throw is Fields. He's got his big tight end. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. First down. Fields. To the left side, and Adams has it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. Here's Logan Cook now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Spreading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. They put Adams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. They go play action with Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A 1st down throw for Fields. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Fields now to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the zone read, a give to Algier. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. It's complete to Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll work the middle here with Algier. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Here's Fields. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's the fullback, Ricard. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Fields to throw. He'll go underneath to Algier. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Tight end motioning left. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Off the play action, here's Fields. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Out of the gun, here's a give to Algier. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Play action now for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Bengals stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball?
A big hole. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons are back in this one. It's 17-7. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here is a handoff to Spears. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one's a Corley. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. Open man, that's Adams. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On the handoff, this is Spears. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They go play action with Fields. That is caught. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Bengals. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. This one complete to Washington. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Jones motioning here. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught left side by Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Back to the air one more time. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
They'll look to throw again. He runs with it. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Zay Jones. And before the try, remember, it's touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Fields. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Motion man is the tight end going right. Fields from the gun on third down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. From the 35, it's first and 10. They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They bring their tight end right. Fields now on second down. For the middle, that's Corley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They motion the slot man left. A first down throw for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second down, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. A tight end in motion now. Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On third down, they go with Spears. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now a fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
at their own 43-yard line.
First down. Fields. Now he'll run it. That one good for 29. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Fields now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And I believe the referee was...
play is under review.
He was looking for Malachi Corley. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the goal line and in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With the score, Bengals 41, Falcons 14.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. Breece Hall with a touchdown run. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Bryce Young with a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Jalen Strong, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And it'll be brought down position to start this drive. The home team's offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll run with Spears. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Fields going to look to run this himself. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Play action now for Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. They go play action with Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Spears. A dive, and he's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Bengals. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense. They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Now a timeout called by the defense. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, out comes the punter. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Fields. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Fields now. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Spears. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down.
Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
87. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cincinnati.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And he'll take it on in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He may go! And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Fields now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Carr to throw. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That's into the hands of the fullback. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a run going left.
The ball carried by number 22.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Made by Malik Hooker. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Carr now.
At the 45-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, Fields. Catch is made. That is Williams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 6.
They send the tight end in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Spears. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down throw for Carr. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Another carry for the running back. The tackle man at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
And the ball carrier
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second down, Carr. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back is Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team.
It's now 4th down.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second down. It's Fields. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Carr. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Here's 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Now Carr. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 50-yard line.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and
The shotgun. It's Carr. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Carr. That taken in by Connor Hayward. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Carr now to throw on 1st down. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. They'll send their tight end left. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bengals offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Carr to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion left. Carr now on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Carr. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Carr. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's Carr. That one complete to Watson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Carr working out of the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down
Offside.
completion of
Defense.
7 yards. Throwing is Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Back is Carr. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown Falcons. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run up the middle, Spears. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. And good hard running will get him down. Close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw is Fields. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. A carry here for Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, you take them down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Going up top. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tight end on the move left. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.